Hey everyone, Mike Moo here. Welcome to another video about REI sales. Now, I'm an REI affiliate. If you can, please use my link if you are interested in purchasing anything at all at REI. I do receive a little bit of commission, and I appreciate that very much, and it'll help me continue to make videos like this for you. All right, so we are hitting up almost Labor Day sale and season and clearance. It is happening this Friday, August 23rd, 2024. So we're going to go ahead and check it out, the preview of the catalog that we should all be receiving later on this week to advertise the sale. Today's Monday. I think it's probably going to come in and hit your mailboxes probably tomorrow. Now, typically, REI's Labor Day sale is one of the final sales before, I believe, before the holiday season. So if you are interested in getting anything for hiking, camping, this sale is definitely going to be it. Now, last year they had major sales on REI branded stuff, and surprise, this year they're also doing the same. Now, usually you get a 20% off a coupon for something, some full-on price item. This time it is now only exclusively online only. Okay, so 20% off one item online only at the outlet section, and I'll have a link on the screen there. But yeah. So it's 20% off of an outlet item, like quote unquote full price outlet item, and also outlet sale items. It's not just for the full price item. You can definitely get something there that is not full price, whatever's on sale. Okay, showing off. I want to highlight this here. The REI Co-ops, they have some new colors for this year, and this is one of them. I personally like it. It's very bright and cheery. I'm a fan of the new colors. I just don't like the drag basic green stuff that a lot of tents and other companies use. So that's just me. But I like this new color. You're going to be seeing this on a lot of other items, a little bit brighter colors, as well as you can see here, traditional green. All right, so big sale items are 30% off all REI Co-op brand tents, sleeping bags, and furniture. If you are interested in getting any camping gear as far as tents, sleeping bags, and furniture, REI brand stuff is generally really good, and 30% off is probably the best that you can get for REI branded stuff, except when it goes on final special sale clearance. This is the time to get it all the way through, I believe, September 2nd. All right, now added to the sale down here, you can see that Thule and Yakima racks, roof boxes, and rack accessories are also on sale. And this is a typical sale that they have multiple times throughout the year. And if it's 20% off of this stuff right now over here, chances are it's also going to be 20% off at other retailers as well. So this is probably not an exclusive to REI stuff. Still, it's a great way to get the roof boxes and racks and stuff that you want for any trips that might or might not be coming up. Here, we are still camping. Yeah. And I had recently just got myself a Yakima cargo box. I think that Yakima makes better cargo boxes in general. I really love the locking mechanism. They are quite pricey without the discount. As you can see, $49 for a 4.6T, and that is probably one of the starting prices for some of the higher end Yakima stuff. So they all hold basically whatever cubic feet that it says, except that there might be some accessory features and better finishes on the cargo boxes. So I highly recommend it. Also, if you are in a Bay Area or an area that people do smash and grabs a lot, whatever I need to protect, I stick it up there in the roof box, because on my SUV, it's going to be really hard for someone to smash and grab. It's not going to take you a couple of seconds to smash and grab something in the roof cargo box. That's where I tend to put my stuff, and I recommend you put your stuff there too if you don't want it easily smashed and grabbed. Okay, so that's a little bit spiel about that over there. Also 20% off all Dometic Gear. Dometic Gear, I feel like, also tends to be overpriced. Really good stuff, but overpriced. So 20% off, that's a lot better. So I have this right here, this thing, and we use it to carry our water, the Go Hydration water jug. I think I also got it at a discount at the time, and this is the exact one, but not the right color. And what I really like about it is how sturdy it is, and also that it works with their little faucet thing, which is also very pricey, but probably something that I'm going to want to get. This Go Hydration water faucet. I'm definitely going to pick this up before our camping trip on Friday coming up. So this is the Go Hydration water faucet. It attaches via magnets and works directly with the unit, and you can also stick it on other surfaces like a tabletop. It holds it with this metal base plate. It's magnetic base there. And yeah, it's very pricey, but I am really interested in trying out to see how well this works with the whole system. Otherwise, I was just going to get an Amazon generic $14.99 one, $14.99 one, and compare and see. All right, so next up we have 25% off GSI Outdoors Cook Gear, excluding the fuel. Fuel is usually on sale, but usually not like a broad sale like something like this. So they often have to mention that this excludes the fuel prices as well. I'm actually testing out some other GSI Outdoors cooking gear on this next camping trip this end of the week. So I have more about that too. I also use a lot of Ignite. You also use a lot of Ignite stuff, including the portable fire pit and also the gas growler. I'm interested in maybe getting a few more accessories for that stuff. And on all Coleman stoves are also 25% off. Good stuff. Now, I'm just going to take a quick look at the Ignite stuff here. Is there anything? Yeah, so this is, for instance, this is an Ignite 5-gallon growler. My brother gave me this recently, the Fire Can Portable Fire Pit. This is actually what he uses for his overlanding stuff because it's small, compact, easy to use, plugs right into any 5-pound to 20-pound or more propane tank. And it just gives you that nice fire pit feel. Plus, you can grill on it if you want to. I haven't grilled on it yet, but this 25% off seems like a pretty good deal to get this. Now, I don't think this applies to this other stuff over here, not the sale items. I think it's just 25% off the original price, but I'm curious to see how this one works out as well. This is a heater and a stove, but it's more heater than stove. It's got a little stove top up here, and then the heater comes out here, and it's a 2-in-1. You can see the reviews aren't so great, and I don't know exactly what's going on with that. Great thing with REI is if you are a member, you have a 100% guarantee satisfaction. I'll link on the screen. You can see a little bit more about what that entails, but it is definitely worth it if you definitely want to be sure that you are 100% satisfied with something so expensive as that. All right, 25% off all Nemo furniture. Great. Wow, that's really good. Nemo is very expensive. I typically won't buy any Nemo stuff or furniture unless it's a 20% off or 25% off sale minimum. Also, hammocks, furnitures, and accessories. They're very well known for their hammocks. I have one or two I think I got for my wife for her birthday one year. And Black Diamond lighting. I don't own any Black Diamond lighting, but they have a lot of headlamps. And they also have lamps that you can generally use. Now, speaking of lamps, I just posted a video about a lantern that does 2,000 lumens from Duracell, and it's only $14.99 at Costco. So you should check that video out. Go to your local Costco, snag one up before it's too late, and get on top of that. But this stuff, this GSI Outdoors camping stuff, that could be something to get if it is appropriately sized right for you. It's really annoying to have to deal with camping, bringing like full-size stuff on a camping trip when you're carrying a lot of people. Stuff like this makes sense because things are compact, right? And they made for camping. I'm looking into acquiring more of these type of pieces for camping as opposed to using specifically home, like cookware and dinnerware. It's nice to just have a set just ready to go. So this stuff is all going to be 25% off, which is good. I'm going to have to take a closer look at this a little bit later to see what I have and what I'm missing. 25% off all Exped sleeping bags. Exped is very good for their sleeping accessories. Also very expensive, so 25% off is about right, what you should think about. 40% off all the North Face sleeping bags, tents, and footprints. That's not bad. However, I do know that up here in the Bay Area at Sports Basement, they actually have 50% off. Go get it there if you're getting North Face stuff. I do know that their selection is a little bit limited, and it's only limited to what's available in the store, so you might want to check that out first to see what's going on with that. Great North Face, great name brand. Can't really go too far wrong with that. 25% off all Kelty tents and sleeping bags and furniture, and Kelty and Rumpel Nanoloft Puffy travel blankets. I have one of theirs. I don't have their puffy travel blankets. I have an electric version of it. We use it when it gets super cold because I can plug in my power supply and it'll heat up. Right now it's still technically summer, so I don't need to worry about any of that. This looks like a nice big tent. I'm curious which one this one is. I get the names mixed up. So this is the Wawona 6 tent at $500. Wow. That there is a very fancy tent. Yeah, I wouldn't get this on full price, but it looks really good. And you can sleep up to this many people. I don't know how you like to sleep, but I like a little bit more room. I like this whole vestibule area here that's in between. That's pretty cool. Although it doesn't rain very much where we tend to go camping up here in California. That won't be as important to me as it would be to some of you. Okay, so let's continue on. Next page, 25% off Nemo tents and footprints. Also good. All MSR shelters, tents, and footprints. And 30% off all co-brand tents, shelters, and footprints. I personally still use REI tents, and they're great. They work out well. I don't have the current models right now. The old models work just fine for now until I need to replace it. So that's what I'm using. 30% off all the sleeping bags from REI Co-Op brand, and sleeping pads. 25% off their Thermarest sleeping bags, sleeping pads, and blankets. Their sleeping pads are really good. I don't know about their sleeping bags. I'm sure they're not bad too. And then also all big Agnes sleeping bags, sleeping pads, and the pumps are all 25% off. That's pretty good. These are all great brands to have. Leaders of the pack, here we go. These are all REI branded. Nope, actually it's REI here. So REI gets 30% off the Flash Air 50 and the Flash 55 pack, and then you get 25% off the rest of the ones pictured here. So they give you an idea of the number of nights that is needed if you're going backpacking. I haven't done backpacking in a while. I do tend to like the Gregory packs. That's what I usually would recommend because they're so comfortable. So these are a good idea to go in and try. If you are the type of person that, let's see, that the sizes always run out, it's a good idea to order online for pickup just so that you can try it out before things get sold out. Because when the sales like this come on, a lot of the more popular items get sold out really quickly. So you should just add it to your cart, and then come Friday, midnight or something, you can check out. And just don't wait on the sales. These things do sell out for that period of time. 30% off all REI. Basically, it's just 30% off. If it's REI Co-op branded, anything tent camping, it's going to be 30% off. So 25% off Jetboil cook gear. I personally use my Jetboil Minimo for 1 to 2 person stuff. I really enjoy it. It's really fast. It also tends to be very expensive. I have not tried a third-party Jetboil clone yet, but that's something to consider because this is quite pricey. This is the one I have. And yeah, this is the price that I paid for it. And yeah, the review's 4.5 star. I would definitely give it a 4.5 star as well. But seeing as there's a lot of third-party Chinese manufacturers making something that looks very similar for way cheaper, yeah, I don't know. If I had to go back and try it again, I might not necessarily get the Jetboil. Jetboil is the standard, though, as far as boiling water really fast and getting that dehydrated food up and ready to eat soon. Okay, so 25% off. Can't go wrong with it. You are paying a premium for Jetboil, though. 25% off all Petzl lighting. Great headlamps. Love them. I already have one. Don't need it, but 25% off is good. All the water treatment, insect protection, as well as all Sawyer water and MSR water treatment and liquid stove fuel stoves are also 25% off. MSR also does great stuff. I believe it's called Mountain Safety Research. That's what they have. And I do have one from a while ago, But since I got the Jetboil, I don't use it much. And also Lecky trekking and walking poles are also 25% off. Is that it? Oh no, there's more. All 30% off of all Sahara hats and Sahara clothing. And also 30% off all Prana Stretch Zion 2 pants and shorts. Very good, also very expensive. This would be the time to get them if you are into Prana stuff. And then they save $30 on the Pro Staff P7 binoculars. Never tried it. That's 25% off all Osprey, Stratos, and Cirrus packs. That's these right over here. All Keen footwear. Okay. Selected Ultra footwear, Danner footwear, La Sportiva footwear, excluding climbing gear, Mount Hardware Crater Lake hoodies, and long sleeve crop top. That's probably this right here. Prana Soul Searcher hoodie and long sleeve top. You know what? To get a feel for this, Prana stuff is really expensive. Let's see how much these are. Yeah, $75. So you get 25% off of that. Prana does have really good stuff. It's also very pricey, so I always only ever get it on sale. Renegade, all cool Renegade pants and shorts. Okay, that's good. I love cool clothing. Finally, layering. Okay, 30% off all Co-op base layers and hyper stretch fleece jackets. Look, again, anything REI Co-op branded stuff, chances are you're going to find something that works well for you at 30% off. So if you need layer stuff, that's what it is. And then also there's up to 50% off on clearance hiking clothing and footwear. So all this stuff, oh look, it's already, some of this is already on sale. These are just hiking specific deals. So I think some of these are already live right now. You don't have to wait for these deals in particular. I'll have a link for this. Specifically, these are already on sale. You don't have to wait for Friday for these. Okay, so there's more stuff here. The Garmin Forerunner is $100 off for you runners out there. 30% off, okay. A lot of 30% off all the REI Co-op stuff. Brooks sports bras are also 30% off, and Nathan running accessories are 25% off. People, you need to wear bright colored clothing and lights if you are running at night. I see a lot of people running. I don't know why. They're running, they don't have lights. It's like they don't drive, so they don't see how difficult it is to see you. So get some Nathan lights. 25% off all North Face Base Camp Voyager travel gear and Base Camp travel pack. I guess that's this stuff right over here. And 30% off all Co-op road tripper duffels. That's this stuff right here. I personally do use these for road trips. I have ones from REI, I have ones from North Face, and the North Face one kind of gave out. It can't handle the heat for some reason. I don't know what material it was made of. It was waterproof for a little bit and it gave out. REI ones have not failed on me yet. We shall see. So I have a new giant one that I use. I also use it for camping. So road trip / camping. 25% off Osprey Sojourn Porter travel packs. That is this. And it looks like it's one of those that, look, it's got a cinch strap outside. Ah, so you can check it in like a piece of luggage or wear it like a backpack. Okay, that makes sense. Comfort and convenience of backpack, simplicity and storage of a duffel. Okay, I like it. I understand where they're going with that. $175. You do get what you pay for, so 25% off there is good. Let's see what's left in the sale. Oh, 25% off WTB saddles, tires, accessories. 25% off all Ortlieb panniers, bags, and accessories. I love this bag. This is the bag that I use. This is a backpack / pannier, and it's very expensive, so 25% off is very welcome there. And 25% off all Night Rider bike lights. I also use Night Rider bike lights. I like to be lit up like a Christmas tree, and for whatever reason, the Night Riders seem to be okay, like reasonably priced USB powered chargeable lights. And we have some other cycle gear here. So 25% off all Pro Izumi cycle clothing. All right, I got something to say about cycle clothing. Yes, it's important, and yes, it's somewhat necessary. Yes, you can get third-party stuff for really cheap, but they don't tend to last as long. They're not as comfortable. If you don't go riding that often, save the money and just go for the cheaper stuff. With that said, as far as Pearl Izumi cycle clothing sale is concerned, here in the Bay Area, Sports Basement is 50% off, like all their cycle clothing. If you have a Sports Basement near you, basically San Francisco Bay Area, go check that out first if you're going to get name brand stuff. And 25% off all Shimano cycling shoes, that's not bad. Here we go, 20% off Co-op cycles and bikes, except e-bikes. That's too bad. We talk about Yakima roof boxes and rack accessories, as well as Tula racks, roof boxes, accessories, bike trailers, strollers, and accessories. Let's see what is left in the sale. I think that's it. Yep, 25% off all Darn Tough socks. And then you got the 20% off of one REI outlet items. These are expensive. Supposedly they have lifetime guarantee. Wow, $25 for one pair of socks. If I was just going to be hiking the Pacific Coast Trail, I'd probably get a few pairs of these and not worry about socks the whole trip, because I don't want to carry a lot of regular cheap socks. I would just get the good stuff. But other than that, guys, this is just way too pricey for the average hiker / person, I feel. But again, lifetimes, buy once, cry once type of deal to who knows when, typically. Okay, so that's it for the sale. Let me know what you're interested in getting. I'm really curious what you guys feel like is perfect for this time of year and for this sale. Okay, again, this starts Friday, August 23rd at midnight and runs all the way through September 2nd. And the quantities do end up being limited. The most popular stuff tends to sell out. What's interesting and strange to me, you would think that anybody right now has already gotten the roof box that they want, the trays, or any Thule Yakima stuff that they want already. But without fail, every time, by the end of the sale, if you were waiting to the last minute to get it, they sell out. It's just, I'm not necessarily saying just all the roof boxes, but the most popular ones just end up selling out. I know this because sometimes I'm just wavering on whether or not I want to spend that much on one of the roof boxes or cargo things and when I'm going to actually use it for a road trip. And then they sell out. Yeah. So that's something that you should order for pickup. And then if you do change your mind, just cancel the order online or just don't pick it up. They'll just refund your money or they won't charge you. Originally, they'll just put a hold on. And rather than have it shipped to you, unless you really need to, just pick it up at the store. Hopefully you have an REI store near you, because then it's free. Otherwise, it's $85. Yeah. Okay, that's it for this video. Please use my links. I really would appreciate that. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. And have a good trip. If you're getting stuff like this, you're going out on adventures. I think that's probably the most important thing, is that you're going out, enjoying life, getting healthier because of it, hopefully, and getting to see the great outdoors the way it was